Pachuco backstage here for another exciting evening of champion. Now hold on a sec. All right, hold on. Revolution, you're not scheduled to be here.
That's the problem, comrade. We're not scheduled to be here, but we're here, and we have a statement to make.
We don't get any opportunities, so tonight we're making our own, and we're taking it.
Ya se acabaron los juegos en la revolución. The games are over. Watch what we have in store for you tonight. Viva la revolución!
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Sasha Derevko and Fidel Bravo, representing the Revolution from Havana, Cuba, weighing 202 pounds, Che Cabrera.
Welcome everybody to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Johnny LaQuasto here alongside a man whose voice can reach decibel levels on the dog whistle, Stu Stone.
I don't know what you mean by that, but I'll tell you what. Che Cabrera and the Revolution said that they were not being given enough opportunities, not being given enough TV time. They said they're just going to take it. And here they are, showing up to open up the show. We're about to see Che Cabrera in action, whether we like it or not.
No doubt about that.
His opponent, representing the MCRD, San Diego, California, weighing 257 pounds, Sergeant Major.
Stu Stone, there is Sergeant Major, the 15-year veteran of the Marine Corps. Talk about a battle. Che Cabrera versus Sergeant Major about to go down.
Sergeant Major looking good. He's a man who puts butts in the seats. And he's coming here to kick some butt right now. Che Cabrera thinks that he can just come in here and just take, the television time. He thinks he can just call the shots. He wants a match. Well, now he's not going to get a match. He's going to get a fight.
That's right. Not in this country he won't. Can't do what he wants around here.
And the people just love Sergeant Major, don't they?
Absolutely. Fidel Bravo better put out that cigar. Get the fire department involved. The USA chants already beginning before the bell even rings.
Two big heavyweights here. Che Cabrera, very impressive. We know what he's all about.
Yeah, apparently. Look at his trunks. He's got an upside down American flag. How disrespectful.
And that's something that's going to piss off the Sarge.
You better believe it.
Two big men right here. Boy, this is going to be a slugfest.
Not a lot of high-flying moves in this match. Right away, Fidel Bravo trying to distract Sergeant Major. Of course, they have Sasha Derevko the other side. This is not going to be easy. Couple of heavyweights here. Doesn't seem to affect Major. Trading blows to start. I mean, Stu, if you have to do a tail of the tape here, who do you give the advantage to between Cabrera and Sergeant Major?
I mean, you basically throw out the tape. You got two guys punching each other in the face right now. You watch and you enjoy what's going to be a car crash.
An SUV crash with these two. Sergeant Major with an early headlock here.
Sergeant Major, a veteran of the military, as you said, also a veteran of the pro wrestling scene. This guy sells out armories all over the country. And here he is going to war with guys that can't stand America. That makes sense.
All three of them.
Makes perfect sense.
It doesn't make perfect sense. Now here's the thing, Stu. I mean, shouldn't we be a little bit concerned that Sasha Derevko has a massive chain wrapped around his wrist and forearm?
What do you mean? That's the greatest chain wrestler in this company. That's his thing. That's what he comes out with. Where you been?
I don't think that's exactly what chain wrestling means, Stu.
Obviously, you need to watch more of this program.
Yes, I do. Oh, come on, really?
It's almost like he hurt you.
Hooking Sergeant Major's leg and a shoulder block there to take the advantage by Che Cabrera. Sergeant Major's left shoulder.
And all of his power comes from the right side there, and if that shoulder's injured, you're taking the power right out of him.
We talk about how the Revolution is determined to make 2015 their year, and to their credit, they've come out aggressive. They have really, they took PP Ray to the limit And here he is taking it to Sergeant Major. Oh, no. Oh, wow.
That hurt in a major way right there.
We heard that chop all the way through LA County.
Jay, that's not deterred him. He's right back on the attack here. Jay and the Revolution proclaiming that 2015 will be a New Year's revolution. They said that they're not getting the opportunities that other wrestlers are getting. They decided to take the opportunity into their own hands. They're calling the shots.
You know, we talk about, Sasha Derevko and Fidel Bravo, but, oh, come on! Sasha's choking Sergeant Major on the bottom rope. This referee doesn't even have two eyes in the front of his head.
Is that true?
I haven't actually talked.
Actually, a pretty sound strategy. You know, if you've got friends, use them.
Well, for most of the past year, we saw the Revolution as a trio together, but Jay Cabrera recently has really been trying to make his mark as a singles competitor. A victory here would really, really bring him up that ladder to go in for the Hollywood Heritage Championship.
Meanwhile, if Sergeant Major can get a victory here, it'll be a victory for the United States here against these un-Americans.
You're right, this is more about patriotism for Sergeant Major than anything else. Oh boy, this is a dangerous spot. Oh, come on, Fidel Bravo stomping away.
This is the old dangerous spot.
How does this happen? Come on!
Fidel laying the boots. He's still got the cigar in his hand.
The cigar's getting destroyed on his head.
That's talent right there. He managed to keep the cigar lit while beating the crap out of a man. That's talent.
Hooks the leg at a near fall.
Leg hooked over the rope there.
Sergeant Major in an awful position right now against Jay Cabrera. The end could be near.
Those who saw last week, our main event, Hobo was robbed in our main event in his rematch with Yuma. And tonight in our main event, we've got a tag team match, player. We got Willie Mack and the Hobo hoping to exterminate Vermin.
Oh! Goodbye to the shoulder of Sergeant Major there.
That'll be interesting to see.
And you talk about the main event. Dave Marquez pulling off a hell of a stop there with that tag team main event.
Yeah, and Willie and Hobo, guys that have gone to war with each other, are going to team up now.
That's going to be combustible.
And now you see Chea on the top rope. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble, and Sarge setting him up right now.
Going for the Black Hawk, perhaps.
Here we go, Black Hawk down.
Oh!
He hit it.
Oh, come on. Will you stop, Fidel? Jeez.
Oh, wait
no! Oh, chain to the back of the head.
And there you know. Now you know why they call him the best chain wrestler in this company
no
right
one
now.
Calls him that, Stu.
I just did. Now the referee's going to call Jay Cabrera the winner. Watch this. Wow.
Your winner of the match, Jay Cabrera.
It's a win's a win here, and Jay Cabrera making a 3 count happen there. Sergeant Major gets clubbed with a chain. Jay Cabrera draping over him like a flag on a funeral. 1, 2, 3. Unos, dos, tres. Revolution off to a winning start here on this episode of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Well, we talk about how the Revolution were going to take no prisoners in 2015. They were going to do whatever it takes.
Oh, look at this.
There's a shining example of that. Sergeant Major looks none too pleased. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
You can catch all of wrestling's biggest stars on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
And you can put a $sign on that.
Tune in and stay up to date on all the latest stories and action on America's fastest growing wrestling program.
Get ready for the fight of your life.
Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Check your local listings for time and channel or catch us online on Fight TV.
This contest, a tag team match scheduled for one fall, introducing first to wing in a combined weight of 367 pounds, the team of Sasha Derevko and Fidel Bravo, the Revolution.
Revolution said they were taking over. They made quick work out of Sergeant Major by any means necessary. They refused to leave the ring. Now we're going to have tag team matchup. The Revolution are putting their money where their mouth is. They said they were taking over tonight's show, and so far that's the case.
Their opponents, making their way to the ring, weighing in a combined weight of 371 pounds, the team of Leo Blaze and Cedric King, TGS.
Well, here is a team that you are very familiar with, Stu Stone, your former proteges, Cedric King and Leo Blaze, now known as Tag Game Strong.
Tag Game Strong. Listen, I had to let these guys go on their own. I was getting in their way, quite frankly. They're hopefully going to be on the path as a tag team. Hopefully they'll have some gold in their future. I'll be watching from the sidelines, rooting them on. If they ever need me, they got my number.
Well, it takes a big man to admit that you were wrong, and I give you a lot of credit.
I didn't say I was wrong.
Well, a brawl to start off here with the Revolution and TGS.
Tag game strong.
Of course, Che Cabrera doesn't realize there's no smoking in here.
Cedric King and Leo Blaze.
And you know, you gotta give a lot of credit to TGS. You know, they almost feel renewed right now. Oh, wow.
See, I'm a smart man. I knew that this is what needed to happen for these guys to get their careers flourishing again.
And it allows you to focus on your broadcast journalism, so thank God for that. Sending the Revolution outside of the ring. What a great start for Tag Game Strong. Completely in sync. Look at this, Stu.
I'm proud of my boys here. Look at them.
Oh, wait a minute. The Revolution trying to collect themselves out here. Wait a minute. Leo Blaze. Oh, my God.
Oh, Leo Blaze.
Oh!
Collecting some air miles.
A complete flip outside the ring, taken out to Revco and Fidel Bravo. Wow. Cedric King, near fall there, still hasn't taken off those cool shades he's got on.
Tag team wrestling stronger than it's ever been in this company. Of course, we had a new team we saw over the last month here, the Mavericks.
Straight out of Boise, Idaho.
Yeah, straight out of Boise. Tell us about that team, LaQuasto.
Well, you got Lewis and McQueen, these two young upstarts, incredibly athletic, always in rhythm, and they call themselves the Mavericks because they're going to pave their own path here in Championship Wrestling. And you can't forget about Thatcher and Gulak.
Age of Arrogance. Let's not leave out, Leo and Seti, and you got the Revolution and Age of Arrogance, which I already alluded to.
And don't forget, our tag team champions, PP Ray.
PP Ray, they got to be watching this right now.
But you have Gulak and Thatcher, arguably one of the best tag teams in the world. So they're gunning for those titles too, as Derevko gets a near fall and they're hooking the leg. I mean, you're right, this tag team division is incredible right now. Oh, sending Leo right into the boot of Fidel Bravo. And you talk about TGS being in sync, but the Revolution, they've been a team for well over a year now.
Wow. Russian monkey flip there.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty cool. Look at this tandem offense.
Oh wow, elbow off the ropes. What's Fidel Bravo? And a splash.
This referee's lost complete control of this. What's going on? Maybe I need to get out there and help my boys.
Well, you're right here, Stu. You talk about the Revolution, aside from the strength of Sasha Derevko, as you call the greatest chain wrestler, Fidel Bravo can wear you down psychologically, and together they can dominate opponents, as Fidel's trying to wear down Leo Blaze.
These people chanting Stu SA, they love me.
They do.
Now they're going to have to love Leo and Seti without me.
Well, let's be honest, a lot of fans are very disappointed to see you and TGS part ways as Fidel goes for the hook. Oh!
Listen, it was for the best. I'm not a selfish man, okay? I'm just a man. I'm not a selfish man.
A selfish man?
I'm not a selfish man.
Gotcha. Of course, on our historic episode number 200, Derevko and Fidel took PP Ray to the limit. Sasha even got some airtime.
Yeah, he sure did.
Incredible match.
Sasha has really been focused here in 2015.
Roll up, oh!
Trying to showcase to the world why he's one of the best Russian exports here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Hard to argue with that, with the performances he's been putting on as of late.
Well, of course, in that amazing match against PP Ray, Sasha Derevko connected, but Fidel Bravo, as you would say, there was no water in the pool. PP Ray took advantage and held on to those titles.
That Leo Blaze making the tag.
Here we go.
To Cedric King.
Oh!
The former Hitman still knows how to throw a hit.
Well, Cedric has made it very clear he doesn't have to be the Hitman because he considers himself already the king, and him and Leo want to make a name for themselves. Here we go. TGS in control. Cedric with the hook. Whoa, here we go. Near fall. Tag game is strong.
Yeah,
that's right.
Two great minds think alike. I would say 1.5 great minds think alike.
Talk about a team being in sync.
Oh, look at this. Here we go. I taught them this.
Oh!
Yes.
good night, Fidel Bravo. Wait a minute, Sasha the ref. Oh, off the top rope, breaking up the pin.
That's one way to break a count.
I'll say. Was going after Cedric here. Is Sasha even the legal man?
I don't know. I haven't checked his green card lately.
What the hell is he doing? Oh no!
Wow. Look at that.
Good bite of Leo's neck. Oh no, that's
Knee to
it.
the side of the head.
Cedric coming in with a boot to. Well, this is out of control
This
right now.
referee has completely lost control. Oh,
I can't even.
man. Did you see that collision in the middle of the ring?
Whew, I can't even keep track of what's happening. No idea who the legal man is.
This match is a cluster, you know what.
I don't think the ref has any clue either. I mean, I guess we could assume Sasha. And
Oh,
Leo
wait a minute,
are-
look at this. Oh, no!
Oh!
He blew smoke in his own man's eyes. That leaves Fidel alone in the ring, and what goes up
Oh, wait a minute, there
must
we
come
go!
down.
What a combination there! Woo!
That was awesome. What an incredible tandem offensive move right there. That was awesome.
Your winners of the match, the team of Leo Blaze and Cedric King,
They call that
TGS.
fresh new kicks.
Looked like a super kick combined with a.
Suplex.
Yeah!
Dropped him, kicked his head off, and then almost broke his neck. These are my boys right here.
And their tag game is strong indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, huge win. We will see you. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
That was awesome, boys. Good stuff.
Like to attend a free taping of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood? Then come on down to the Ocean View Pavilion at 575 East Surfside Drive, Port Hueneme, California, 93041, and be a part of the action.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, hailing from the California compound, weighing 172 pounds, Jacob Austin Young.
All right, one of the young upstarts we have here in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, Jacob Austin Young, making his way to the ring. Stu,
I like this guy.
okay, he's approaching us.
I like this guy. Now, he says cruelty is easy, passion is
compassion.
difficult.
Compassion.
is difficult to understand. But I'll tell you what, Jacob Austin Young, one of the most exciting young athletes out of Las Vegas, one of the top contenders.
On the strip, off the strip,
On the
everywhere.
strip, off the strip. FSW in Vegas here, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, all over the country for the United Wrestling Network. Great to have him here, Jacob Austin Young.
He is an odd individual.
His opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 185 pounds, Dom De La Vega.
All right, Stu, this is going to be a good one. Dom De La Vega on a winning streak lately, taking on Jacob Austin Young, who just told us that cruelty is easy.
Well, it is easy, and winning has been easy for Dom De La Vega lately, picking up an impressive win over Swade Thompson. I'll tell you what, Jacob Austin Young, he's been looking to elevate his career here. He's going against a man who's on a winning streak. This is going to be a great matchup. Very competitive.
Well, don't forget about as the bell rings, sure, he had a victory over Swade Thompson. Don't forget about the roll-up upset he had against Anderson Cruz. Dom De La Vega is feeling good right now.
Now, when De La Vega wrestled Swade Thompson, you had mentioned that, what advice would I give Swade Thompson if I was to manage Swade Thompson? I told you, what did I tell you?
You said you would never manage
I said I would
Swade
never
Thompson.
manage Swade Thompson. I'll tell you, there's a man in that ring right now that I would manage.
The referee.
That's Jacob Austin Young.
Jacob Austin
That is a guy who has all the tools to be a big player here, and I'm just waiting for him to have his breakthrough performance. Maybe it'll happen right now.
Yeah, Jacob Austin Young is incredibly aggressive in the ring. We haven't seen a ton of him, but as you can see, wrenching on that left shoulder, trying to tear the labrum of Dom De La Vega early on in the match.
I've seen this guy wrestle in Las Vegas, in Arizona. I've seen him in Milwaukee. I've seen him in Chicago. I've seen him in Toronto. Anywhere United Wrestling has a card and he's on it, I've been impressed. But under the bright lights here in Hollywood, he has yet to elevate his game to that next level. And Dom De La Vega is someone we used to say that about, and now he's on a winning streak. You got two guys at different points, but both heading in the same direction.
When you talk about a guy like Jacob Austin Young who's been hitting the road hard, that means good things are going to be coming towards him, because if you're wrestling all over the country like that for the United Wrestling Network, it's going to be great in your
It's got to come together eventually, right? And it's worked for Dom De La Vega. So far, like I said, we're waiting for that breakout performance from Jacob Austin Young, but tonight may be the night.
Well, you look at their styles here. They're similar in many ways. They're both they're incredibly quick in the ring, but Jacob Austin Young definitely has more of a power game, as you can see him send De La Vega out of the ring. The question is, what's he going to do now?
I don't know, but he said compassion. What did he say about compassion?
Compassion is difficult?
It is difficult. He doesn't have any compassion.
Well, there really is no room for compassion in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood as he sends him there. Oh, wow, what a massive chop. Vicious.
This guy's got a vicious streak, man. He can fly, he can ground and pound. He doesn't care about the fans. He's got everything.
He's made that very clear. Spend a couple of seconds just shouting at them as he has Dom De La Vega back in the middle of the ring here.
Little scoop slam there.
Jacob Austin Young in complete control. Oh, wow.
I love that. Look, when he drops that elbow, it is razor sharp.
You gotta, as he goes for the hook of the leg, near fall. I'll say this about Jacob Austin Young. There's precision in every one of his moves. He's very precise in what he does.
Listen, he's a mad technician, but wait a minute.
Roll up.
We've seen this man win with a roll up before and almost happened again. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. Almost took the man's head off.
The winning streak for Dom De La Vega may be coming to an end. Oh, what is he choking? He's choking him out with the wrist tape. Wow, come on.
Hey, perfectly legal. He's got till 5.
It's not legal to choke with an item.
Even Grant Pacachoco knows that.
I know Grant would disagree with you, I believe.
Jacob Austin Young now locking in a chokehold. He's got a body scissor, but elbows being thrown, man. Throwing them bows.
Well, Dom De La Vega knows he has to get out of that hold, and he certainly did rather fast.
De La Vega looking to keep his winning ways going, and now he's coming back strong and hard.
That's what he always says.
Like the way Marquez likes his drinks. Strong and hard.
Just his drinks?
Just his drinks.
All right, Dom De La Vega setting up Jacob Austin Young here.
Yeah, you better get that name right. That's a superstar in the making.
Ooh, beautiful.
Oh, look at that. Chopped him right in the throat. This is going to be it.
Oh,
Watch this. Watch this.
Oh,
boom.
What the hell was that?
That was awesome.
Good night, Dom De La Vega.
Hey, am I a genius or am I a genius, huh?
Your winner of the match, Jacob Austin Young.
I got to applaud that. I told you. This man was waiting for a breakthrough performance.
Wow.
Dom De La Vega has been winning matches left, right, and center. Not anymore. That streak is over. It's the Jacob Austin Young era of a winning streak.
Right.
And it starts right now with a win over De La Vega. Look at the look on this man's face. I like this guy. I really like this guy.
Well, clearly, compassion is difficult, but cruelty comes very easy for Jacob Austin Young. One winning streak ends, another begins. We'll be right back on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
I was going to say that.
Well, go ahead and say it.
We'll be right back.
You can catch all of wrestling's biggest stars on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
And you can put a $ on that.
Tune in and stay up to date on all the latest stories and action on America's fastest growing wrestling program.
Get ready for the fight of your life.
Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Check your local listings for time and channel or catch us online on Fight TV.
Friends, welcome back to the show. They say that pride comes before the fall, and I'll admit that I may have been guilty of my own hubris the last time you saw me. I took Anderson Cruz under my wing, and I mistakenly thought that it would rocket him to the top instantly. But I realized that even the greatest of philosophies and religions take time to maximize their potential. So I've gone back to the drawing board and I've revised my philosophy. Anderson, this is your chance to strike out on your own. Don't disappoint me.
Well, you heard it from Ty Matthews. He wanted to have enough confidence in Anderson Cruz to watch it from the back, so he's out here solo still.
Well, I think Anderson Cruz has been disappointing Ty Matthews. He's yet to find the pay window. He's been in this company for over a year. He has never won a match. Even under the guidance of Ty Matthews, he has not won a match. Ty Matthews basically sending him out saying, listen, this is your opportunity. Go show me why you deserve to be under my tutelage. You know what I mean? Ty Matthews is a motivator. Let's see if he can motivate Anderson Cruz to his first victory.
Well, you bring up a great point, Stu. I mean, how good of a guru is Ty Matthews if Anderson Cruz can't even get a W on the board?
Well, he's definitely got the verbiage. You know, he's definitely the creepiest guy I've ever spoken to.
Yeah, but how can you be well if you can't get a win? I mean,
That's what I agree with you, and I think that's part of the reason why Ty Matthews is not out here right now, because he feels that Anderson Cruz has to earn that position again.
Well, let's be honest. I mean, if there's a heavy favorite, it has to be Anderson Cruz. He has been here, like you said, over a year, and we don't know much about Ryan Kidd other than the fact that he's Mr. Excitement.
Is he?
I don't know. Claims to be.
I guess we'll find out. I guess his trunks were made 100% in the United States, though.
God, I hope so. A quick roll-up.
Anderson Cruz is no joke, though, but he has not been able to win a match. Hold on a minute.
Whoa, quick backslide. Almost got the 3 count right off the bat. Beautiful drop kick. Almost didn't quite hit all of it. Got him in the corner, though. Ooh. Tough chop from Mr. Excitement.
Ty Matthews looking on. You know, he's definitely not happy about how this match has opened up here.
Makes you wonder, Stu, you know, you have guided so many wrestlers to victories over the years. You know, maybe Ty Matthews will find a need to come out to the ring. Who knows? I mean, Anderson Cruz not looking confident.
Anderson Cruz, a big kid, you know what I mean? A big, tough kid. He just hasn't been able to put it together. He's got the aggression, we know that. I don't know what's missing, and I think Ty Matthews sees something that maybe I don't see. Oh, wait a minute, look at that strength.
You saw that.
Caught him in midair and slamming him right through the mat.
That could be the X factor that Ty Matthews is looking for when it comes to Anderson Cruz.
He's talking to the higher power there. Every time they stick their palm up to the television screen there, they're reaching through. I don't know.
To what? What is it, Scientology?
I don't know, okay? I do not know, all right? I celebrate Hanukkah. You celebrate Christmas. I don't know. I just know that Ty Matthews has cast a spell on this kid, and hopefully, for his sake, it's going to turn things around.
I would imagine so. I don't know if they're praying to aliens or what they're doing, but Anderson Cruz in complete control right now. Oh, wow. Running knee.
Kid being treated like a sacrificial lamb right now.
For Anderson Cruz's sake, he's going to have to be, because I don't think Ty Matthews is going to put up with too many more losses.
That's choking him right there, blatantly. Yeah, he's got till the count of 5. And look at that, he's throwing up to 5 there. I like Anderson Cruz, don't get me wrong. I just think that there's just one little piece missing.
Oh, there's more than one piece missing.
Now he's a couple pieces short of a 20-pack.
Yeah.
18 nuggets.
Very powerful suplex there from Cruz, of course. You know, recently got upset by Dom De La Vega. That's what set off this whole plan by Ty Matthews to let him go by himself out here today. Backbreaker there. What is Cruz? Is he really going to go through?
Well, this is something we haven't seen out of Anderson Cruz.
Second rope. Ty Matthews has to be wondering. Oh, here we go. Wow. This has to be it. I don't know how Kidd kicked out of that one.
Give the credit to Kidd there. Kidd's definitely got more guts than brains here.
Well, you look at Anderson Cruz, one problem with him is his temper. You know, the referee he got the 2 count. Of course, he turns around, gets right in the referee's face instead of focusing on the opponent as he's trying to wear down Kidd.
Kidd seems to be quite a striker, quite a high flyer, but he's been grounded now by that ground and pound. We know Anderson Cruz has that. Oh. Just as I'm starting to count the Kidd out, here he comes back.
He definitely stunned Anderson Cruz there off the ropes. Here we go. Oh, wow. Just like that.
You know, that's what he gets for wanting the people behind him. You got to stop worrying about the people sometimes and worry about the hoss staring across the ring at you.
For once, we're in complete agreement. He's going to go for a spine buster.
Geez,
my God.
That was awesome.
Good night, Ryan Kidd.
Finally a victor. Whoa! I can't believe that. Ty Matthews in the back. He's trying to hold his composure. How do you have a positive mental attitude when that happens?
Apparently the higher power doesn't know how to put away Ryan Kidd. This is incredible.
Oh,
he's choking him out again. Oh my God.
Oh, he's gotten himself disqualified.
Wow.
There's another loss there for Anderson Cruz.
He won't let up either. We need some help out here. He won't stop. Oh, look at it.
Ty Matthews must have an evil smile on his face now.
He's just screaming into the camera. His temper isn't flaring, it's exploding right now. Wow. Anderson Cruz has decimated Ryan Kidd.
Look at him, he's reaching out there, hoping he didn't win, but maybe he won some affection from Ty Matthews.
Wow, Ryan Kidd with the DQ victory.
The winner of the contest via disqualification, Ryan Kidd.
Ryan Kidd victorious, but he doesn't look like a winner right now.
Well, it looks like Ty Matthews and Anderson Cruz are going to have to catch up on their Tony Robbins VHS tapes because the message from the higher power is not getting across, dude.
Hey, let's try to clean this up, and we'll come back right after this. Anderson Cruz still without a victory.
Like to attend a free taping of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood? Then come on down to the Ocean View Pavilion at 575 East Surfside Drive, Port Hueneme, California, 93041, and be a part of the action.
This contest is scheduled for one fall and is a tag team attraction. Introducing first, weighing in at a combined weight of 416 pounds. They represent Vermin, the team of Kevin Martinson and Yuma.
It is main event time on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Even Stu Stone and I are turning our backs on those scumbags, the Vermin.
There you see the champ, Yuma, his best friend, his childhood best friend, Martinson, coming to his aid here. Look at this. Yuma, you robbed the hobo. You robbed the hobo, Yuma. He's just totally ignoring me.
Yeah, you didn't earn that title.
He didn't earn that title. I do like Kevin Martinson, but I don't like his chances right now. This all, of course, was set up last week when Hobo got screwed once again by Vermin. But Hobo's got friends too.
Damn right he does, and he's got a great one. And they're about to take out the Vermin. The most hated men in wrestling are in that ring right now, unfortunately holding the richest prize in wrestling. That's not a good combination.
And their opponents, introducing first, from Hoboken, New Jersey, weighing 202 cans of beans, the Hobo!
There's our most recent Heritage Champion, the Hobo. He is ready to take out Martinson and Yuma.
And Hobo did not come alone tonight. He invited someone to this beatdown party. And who's his friend? None other than the man himself, Mr. Chocolate Thunder himself, Willie effing Mack.
His tag team partner from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 285 pounds, Willie Mack.
It is about to be a war in the center of that ring, outside the ring, all over the arena. Willie Mack and the Hobo are going to take out Martinson, take out Yuma, and damn it, that title's going to get off Yuma's waist soon enough.
Tell us how you really feel, LaQuasto.
I will.
These people love Willie Mack. They love the Hobo. This might be the most popular team we've ever had. You did not earn that title, Yuma. Oh, jeez.
Wow, he just threw that disgusting hat right in your face.
Did you get face lice from a hat?
I think you at least got scabies from that. That's for sure.
Get in the ring and get your ass kicked, Yuma. That's what you need to do.
Setting up a merch table in front of us. Come on, really?
This is ridiculous. Get in the ring. Come on, Kevin. What are you doing, man? You got a tag match in the ring. Hello? Hello?
Can we start a mutiny here, please?
These guys are ridiculous.
Just please ring the bell.
Big main event here. Two of the most popular superstars of all time in this company's history teaming up to form a super group, if you will.
There's no title on the line here. It's all about pride. It's about respect. It's about the honor of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, and the Vermin have none of it, Stu.
Hey, Willie Mack called it a beatdown party.
Oh, it's gonna be. We can only hope.
And Yuma, he's the champ. You know, we gotta get used to this. He's the champ until he's not the champ.
I know. And here's the thing, you know, Yuma and Martinson have years of history together as a tag team. They're the 3-time tag team champions, one of the greatest teams in professional wrestling. Meanwhile, Willie Mack and Hobo recently squared off in a couple of classic matches.
Don't just call them a couple classic matches. These two went to war with each other. They beat the respect out of each other, and now they are very, very close friends as a result. And the referee trying to restore some order here. Hobo's in a foul mood tonight.
As he should be. That title should still be around his waist, Stu. Everyone knows it. Oh, there you go. Nice little cheap shot there on Kevin Martinson.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about right here. Playing a little ping pong with the champ.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
No rest for the wicked here. Hobo following him to the outside here.
We can't really get a good glimpse of what's going on in front of our audience here, but looks like Hobo in control there, sending Yuma back in the ring.
Yeah, he's not going to let him catch a breather. He wants to inflict pain on the champ right now, and that's a good way to start right there.
Better believe it is.
And there's the first tag to Willie Mack.
So far, incredible teamwork by Willie Mack and the Hobo. Oh, wow. Vicious chops.
And Willie, he's not going to show any mercy here.
We can only hope he doesn't.
There's no timeouts in wrestling.
Oh!
Someone order the chops.
I mean, Willie Mack is known for vicious chops, but that one completely took Yuma off his feet. Ooh, what an Irish whip into the corner.
South Central whip into the corner.
Woo! They are pulling, well, they're pulling every punch right now on Yuma.
Look at that. Willie, I love it. Look at this aggression. Willie's had enough.
So here's the question that has to be asked to, as much as Willie Mack and Hobo are on the same page right now, you know Willie Mack, that Heritage title has to be on his mind. Granted, the Hobo still has earned a rematch, but Willie's got to be there too, right?
You got it, you know, there they are. There's your list of contenders right there, staring on the other side of the ring from Yuma.
And then if you want to go that route, Kevin Martinson, you know, he's an incredible wrestler. Why doesn't he want a shot at the Heritage Championship?
Well, why would he? I mean, come on, the title is with Vermin, and he's got no reason to go after it. I think he's more interested in inflicting pain.
I just like the idea of Vermin fighting each other. Maybe we could actually get some leeway in this war.
Enough with the fantasy booking, all right there?
I know.
Save it for the internet.
I don't have the internet.
Everybody has the internet. Look at this, Martinson taking off the shirt and just throwing it right at Hobo.
Oh, pounding away.
Hobo's in the wrong part of town right now. We're going to come back and continue our hard-hitting main event, a beatdown party, when we come back.
You can catch all of wrestling's biggest stars on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
And you can put a $sign on that.
Tune in and stay up to date on all the latest stories and action on America's fastest growing wrestling program.
Get ready for the fight of your life.
Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Check your local listings for time and channel, or catch us online on Fight TV.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. The Hobo got Willie Mack in the ring, and now he is taking quick control against him. Oh, wow! What a splash in the corner, Stu.
And the beatdown party continues here in this main event. The champ is on the ropes. The champ is in trouble, but
oh no!
Look at that, a ring general. He always knows where he is. He can use any part of that ring to his advantage, and here comes Kmart.
Oh!
No water in the pool.
Well, we have 4 ring generals in there, but you talk about Martinson and Yuma, no better chemistry, arguably, in the tag team world than with these two.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, boy.
Might be time to let the good times roll here. Do it, Willie, go for it.
Kick. Oh, he was about to go after that injured groin. We don't know if it's 100% or not. It certainly looks okay, but that was an awful injury that he suffered.
Willie throwing a forearm. Uppercut. And now he'll go for a suplex. Nice combination here, putting 3 powerful
Come on, hit it, Willie, hit it.
offensive moves in a row here, and whoa, baby!
Martinson desperately trying to fight out of it, upside down. Look at the strength of Willie Mack.
Wow, you can count to 100 there. But you can't count to 3. Not enough.
Yuma just in time breaking up the pin there. Oh boy, this is a war to say the least.
Oh, and that's a knee to say the least, and that's a forearm to the face.
There you go, Willie. Oh my, what a kick.
How good is Kevin Martinson? Love him or hate him, you gotta respect the ability.
You can't deny it. Kevin Martinson's great. The guy can do everything. He can high fly, he can ground and pound, he does it all. It's Yuma now trying to cut off the circulation of Willie Mack.
Of course, the former Johnny Goodtime, now wanting to be known by his government name, Kevin Martinson. He's ditching the good times. He says the good times are over. He's not afraid anymore. He says everyone on this roster, they're the ones that should be afraid.
That's one time I actually agree with him, Stu.
That's what I heard him say. I mean, listen, I tend to believe him. Look at him.
Look at the teamwork here of Yuma and Martinson.
Established team, you alluded to it earlier. These guys have held gold together. They've been the tag champs. Vermin have. This particular combination of Vermin specifically has been the tag team champs.
Well, if you look at their title reigns combined, you know, they held the tag team
How many days?
for
How many days? Go ahead.
Almost 2 full calendar years. That's a long time.
That is as long as it gets.
Come on, ref, turn your back, will you?
Referee missing out there. A big double team and
a near fall.
Not enough. It is difficult for a referee with this type of match when you have 4 combustible elements like this. 4 guys that absolutely hate each other, that will do anything to get in there and kick the crap out of each other. I mean, I'd hate to be the 5th man in there to begin with.
And then you have a guy like Kevin Martinson who's so fast and so devious. And then you have a guy like Yuma who's as underhanded as it gets. That's a lethal combination.
Beauty in the beard.
Willie Mack, oh wow!
South Central drop.
What a counter by Willie Mack. Oh!
Uh-oh. Here comes Hobo.
Here we go.
And Hobo delivering out free shots. Come and get him, boys. Hobo's dishing them out.
A little miniature Hobo train there on Yuma.
Throwing those back elbows, and here it is. Hobo train. 1, 2 for the price of 1. You know what we call that? Bogo!
Here we go, Hobo. Beautiful suplex. He's taking control. Sending Yuma out of the ring now. He's got Martinson all to himself.
Hobo, man. He wants that championship back, and he's trying to beat the crap out of Martinson to prove.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that. Martinson, quick as a cat.
See?
Look at it. Just like that, he can just go to the top floor in the express elevator.
He sure can. A counter followed by a beautiful standing drop kick right to the penthouse. Hobo needs to collect himself quick.
Martinson takes control again.
It's hard to keep up with this match. What a main event we have here after Martinson cost Hobo a shot at the title last week by getting Yuma disqualified. Revenge is an understatement as far as what Hobo and Willie Mack want right now.
I still can't believe Yuma is our heavyweight champion.
Oh, God.
I mean, this guy is our Hollywood Heritage champion. I never thought I would see the day that would happen.
I don't think anyone did, and it's hard to admit, but that's the facts right now.
You take the good, you take the bad, you take them all, and there you have the facts of life.
The facts of life.
Yuma's no tootie, though.
Meanwhile, Martinson and Yuma in complete control. Hobo doesn't have much left. And the question is, how much was taken out of the Hobo last week?
The question is, how much time do we have left in this program? No matter what happens, folks, we'll keep the cameras rolling here.
We're going till we get a win.
And Hobo, look at the look on Hobo's face right now. He's in a world of pain, and Yuma wasting a lot of time right now.
Oh my!
No water in the corner.
There never is. Hobo needs to get Willie Mack in. He's chomping at the bit. So is Kevin Martinson. Who's going to give? Willie Mack's in. Clothesline to Yuma. Ooh! Down goes Martinson.
Oh, here we go. Around the world and back again.
Here we go. Willie Mack sending Martinson off the ropes. Beautiful back body drop. Oh my God.
Wow. Look at the strength. I don't even think Willie Mack knows how strong he is.
Willie Mack needs to get one of the Vermin out of the ring. Oh, wow.
There's a Willie Mack train.
Look at the
That's
speed.
a Mack truck right there. Never mind a hobo train.
Willie Mack in ludicrous speed right now, Stu.
And tags in the hobo.
Uh-oh, there we go.
We go from a Mack truck to a hobo train. Here we go.
All aboard.
And, whoa, this is awesome.
This ring just shifted about 4 feet. Oh my God, hobo train. The longest journey we've ever had for that. Oh, Willie Mack sending Martinson out of the ring. Here we go.
Look at this, Willie. Sends Martinson to the outside. Hobo with a hobo. Driver 1, 2. He's just pinned the champ.
Got it.
Hobo just pinned the champ.
Your winners of the match, the team of Willie Mack and the Hobo.
Hobo just made a statement. Hobo just pinned the champ. And that alone says a million words right there in one word. Winner, Hobo.
As
Willie
he stands on top of Yuma, he may not be the champion anymore, but Hobo and Willie Mack are staking their claim for a shot at the Heritage title. As the Vermin scatter, ladies and gentlemen, for Stu Stone, I'm Johnny LaQuasto. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Yo, this is Chris Bay.
It's Wade Thompson.
Double platinum. And you're watching Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Smash it.